My name's Captain Rennie Clark. We're tournament trail charters out of Wilmington, North Carolina. And my partner is Hurricane Drew Arndt. And we're here fishing the Inshore Classic Open in Wrightsville Beach, but we're not actually in Wrightsville Beach. So we're going to try to get on some redfish here in the surf today and probably pop back inside, maybe get a couple redfish on top. But hopefully we'll get them early. The sun's getting up. As soon as the sun gets up a little higher, we'll be able to see these schools of fish. Look at them right here in front. Drew, right here. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and fish. I'll get him.
Nice fish.
Right. Nice fish to start today. I don't think he's going to win the tournament for us, but you never know. So what we got is culling tags for tournaments. It's just actually they're easier to pick up at the live well and replace them. And then we've got a culling beam or a balance beam that once we get 2 fish in the well, we'll pick out whichever one is the smallest and just let that fish go. The easiest way to do it is stick them in these tags, and so you can pick them up like this. Also helps it weigh in. Put this down, stick it in the well. Just looking for a school of fish now. We were on them earlier and now they've moved, so trying to catch up with them. These fish move so fast down the beaches. These fish are a lot grayer than what we're used to seeing. They just don't have much color out here in the ocean. These fish will change white, silverish color, kind of like a mullet out here on the beach with this white sand. Inshore with a little bit tannic water and the mud flats we usually fish, these fish will be what we call lit up. They'll be bright orange or red or copper color, and they're a lot different color than they are out here. Usually you'll see a dark spot out here. That'll be a school of fish, or you'll see them in the waves. The top half will be gray. And pretty easy to see once the sun gets up higher. But it's definitely a different color fish than what we're used to catching inshore. What we're doing today, we just do part of the year when our fish move off of the flats inshore this time of year, when the mullet and the shrimp come out of the inlets. We'll come out here and do this shoal fishing. But this is not what we usually do. We're usually fishing in 18 inches or less of water, poling, using a trolling motor, pitching baits to single fish with weighted hooks. We rarely use a jig head, any kind of weight. A lot of times we're using weightless baits. So Drew, I think we got action right here, brother. It's a little one too. It's a slot though. That's a good one. Little one, that's 27, dude. Another good fish. Just keep your eye on that school, bro. Yeah, they're right over to the right of my fish. North. This is the beefiest rod I got in the boat. That's a big fish, dude. Yeah, that's a 30-inch fish right there. Big old nasty right there. Fun fishing, that's the size you want. Tournament ain't doing you no good. Maybe I'll get a smaller one. This DOA bait buster. You throwing the DOA? They're coming back right. They're just circling. They're happy out there. All right, there's some smaller ones right there. Snubbed. Wrong color. Hey, I just throw it in there. Let it sit. It back. It's not like a regular bug. It just snaps into place. They're like 40 bucks. You're cheap and get them on eBay. You hit the button and it just stays. So that's why it's just so much easier than a regular bug to deal with. Topwater frog. Old froggy. This is a freshwater skitterwalk that I replaced the split rings with 60-pound owner split rings. Really doesn't matter, I guess, but just like owner split rings. And also I put a sure set hook on the back to dip the tail end of the bait down a little bit in the water. If you look at that bait in the water,
snubbing me.
The butt sticks down. Therefore, this underbite on this fish, he can hit that bait a lot easier by just coming up and sucking it down. Whereas a level flotation plug he has a hard time with because of his mouth. See, his bottom lip's a lot shorter than his nose. Unlike a bass, it has a longer bottom lip than the nose. It's just harder for him to hit top water. Look at him hitting that bait. Look at him hitting that bait.
Man, look at that.
Watch this, as soon as my bait hits the water.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this, stupid stuff. As soon as it hits the water, man.